Harley Quinn was not based on Bugs Bunny, she was not based on Deadpool, she was based on Harley Sorkin because he was a college friend of Paul Dini. Harley Sorkin was already an actor on Days of Our Lives, and she already appeared as a jester in a dream sequence on Days of Our Lives. So Paul Dini based Harley Quinn on that version of Harley Sorkin. Even Harley Quinn's real name and his supervillain name is a play on words of Harley Sorkin's name. Harley Sorkin already talked like Harley Quinn in real life, and Harley Sorkin already had the Brooklyn accent. Paul Dini just offered her a chance to be on Batman the Animated Series. She was supposed to be a one-shot character, but because of her being so well liked by the fans, she became a usual recurring character on Batman the Animated Series. It just goes to show you friendship and business does go together. And it actually comes in handy in more ways than you think, and in different ways than you think, of it being good you being friends with someone you working with at your business. And that you really should be friends with people you like at a business you're working at. Harley Quinn proved how good of an animator Paul Dini is, and proved how good Harley Sorkin was. Tara Strong even modeled her voice acting of Harley Quinn after Harley Sorkin, and that wouldn't have happened in the first place without Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn. So even though she will never be replaced Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn, it is good that Tara Strong is willing to honor Harley Quinn and keep doing the voice of Harley Quinn, so her is still being remembered, and whether it's Harley Sorkin or Harley Quinn in herself. Plus, Harley Quinn gave me hope that other characters who are significantly different in other forms of media, or other characters that were created in other forms of media, could make it into the comic books. Good stories from the other forms of media could make it into the comic books. And that you can fix a character and fix a character's continuity in other forms of media. That's the whole reason why I started the Upgrading and Movie Magic video series on my YouTube channel on YouTube. And I want to be an animator and a comic book doer, so I do characters based on my friends and family members. So it is good to know that can happen. And it's good to know that someone great did this and that you really can do this. It kinda hurts more Harley Sorkin dying because he didn't voice over Harley Quinn as long as Kevin Conroy. She only did Harley Quinn in the DCU and some video games like DC Online and the Arkham Asylum game. And only in just as the Arkham Asylum game, not at the rest of the Arkhamverse. That was Tara Strong who did a good enough job replacing Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn. So it is good she managed to keep it short and sweet. It is bad she didn't get to voice over Harley Quinn as much as Kevin Conroy did with Batman. It's just good us honoring Harley Sorkin and also looking back at Harley Quinn by looking back at the forms of media Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn was in. If you want to start at seeing Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn, you have plenty of places to start. Have you noticed that there's been a lot of deaths of the most famous people lately? Like Kevin Conroy last year and Bob Barker the same week that Harley Sorkin died. These people were so famous for such a long time that it really gets you to realize how much of a legacy and impact they left, how long they started doing it, and how long they kept at it doing what they love, and enjoying it and making people happy with their good talent. Death is a part of life, and them all being reunited with each other and famous people heaven, a specific part of heaven. Me just realizing how long in the future we are in, and that we might already be in a whole new decade. And even then, these guys will never be forgotten for what they brought to the table and all the good things they've done over the years. They will always be remembered, and if anything, they'll be known as even better in the future. For not just doing their talent good, but for making people happy with it. And there being terrible actors who are terrible people, and real-life criminals, and real-life villains like Ezra Miller who's still alive, but Harley Sorkin and Kevin Conroy and actors like that keep dying recently. But Ezra Miller is going to jail for his crimes from doing drugs and being a cult leader and doing terrible things to women. And being a terrible neighbor, so there is justice, and Harley Sorkin is now with Kevin Conroy in heaven, surrounded by all her loved ones that died before her. Because I am proud and honored to have grown up in the 2000s, I only was able to see Batman the animated series movies in the DCAU in my part of the world when I was a kid on my version of Cartoon Network in my country. I was really young and 5 years old. And the first time I saw Harley Quinn was in Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. It was a good introduction to her and had everything I needed to know about her. When I got older as a teenager, I saw Harley Quinn in the other Batman animated series episodes. And that's when I started liking her even more. So Harley Sorkin's Harley Quinn, Batman animated series version of Harley Quinn, means a lot to me. It's not just because he proved that everyone needs a friend, even a supervillain, and that supervillains can have romances. It's that they use her to explore her abusive relationship with the Joker, and that Harley Quinn is living proof of the depths of Joker's cruelty. That's why I hated it when they ruined her in the New 52. It's good her dumping the Joker, but it's bad her becoming one of the most popular characters in DC. It's a terrible, bullshit version of her that does all the terribleness of the MCU Phase 4 and 5 things before they even happened. And her having a super look. Well, Harley Sorkin's death even ended up on the news. And Warner Bros. Didn't even make a big deal out of it. So I'm saying this for how they could honor Harley Sorkin and not be dead inside about it. I'm not the greatest guy in the multiverse to know how big of a legacy she left and to know her legacy. So I'm going to leave some links in the description down below from some good YouTubers who saw the original Batman the animated series Harley Sorkin version of Harley Quinn when they were kids.